Hey, this is about what do you need to get help for your child with ADHD that's really going to make a difference? What are you trying and you just feel like it's stuck? I am going to tell you about my parent coaching program. I help families raise ADHD kids. I am Ivan, and my challenge to you is to reach out to me. Let's schedule a free 10, 15-minute chat to talk about where you're at, where you want to go. But I have a story for you today. I was talking to a mom who was in my coaching program, and she was telling me about her son, and we were doing some work to help with her mindset and her perspective on moving forward. She's stuck right now. Her son is fantastic, and he has ADHD. He tends to be loud in public. And she says, Ivan, I get frustrated and upset when we're in public and he is loud. And we started doing some deeper work for her to move forward. I said, I want you to write out a series of sentences and what's going on underneath that is making it difficult for her to progress as a parent and to have success with her child who has ADHD. These challenges, often things that we are thinking, the way that we learned, that we grew up, stop us from being fantastic parents. Listen to mom. She says, Ivan, I get embarrassed when he is loud in public. I said, why? She says, I'm afraid I will feel ashamed. I said, why? She said, people will be looking at me and they're going to judge me. I said, why? She says, I'm afraid that if people judge me, then I will feel like I cannot control my son. And I said, why? I'm afraid that if I don't control my son, that he will not learn. And I'm afraid that if he does not learn, then he will not grow. And I'm afraid that if he does not grow, that I'm going to lose him. And I went, oh, you are afraid that if he is loud in public, what you are thinking in the back of your head that you're not really naming is that you are afraid that you are going to lose your son. And then what? What does that mean for you as a mother? It's almost like we're riding an elephant around. We think that we're in charge, and yet this elephant is walking around and we feel like we're out of control. We think that we can see around us, but the elephant is going where it wants to go. And that is like our subconscious. That is what we have learned from growing up, our parents trying to parent us, are making assumptions what we're supposed to do as parents, and yet we let it guide us without naming what is there and not taking control. The elephant walks where it wants to go. But when you pause and start realizing that these things that you have learned, that you have picked up, that you have not identified, you're not thinking about, when you realize that that is affecting your parenting and how you respond to your children, and it's stopping you from moving forward, that is when you need somebody on your side to coach you through, to help you thrive. The best is you, and it takes investing in yourself. So my challenge is back to you. Reach out, follow the link. Let's connect 10, 15 minutes. I want to know where you're at and what your goals are. Let's connect. I'm excited for your growth.